Bye! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. So look, here I come in 3, 2, look, 1. Bye! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. All right, we have a great show for you today. I extended that little multiverse part. All right, let's get serious, though, guys. Look, we have a great show for you today. Well, and I'm pretty much going to read to you the same shit I've been promising to read to you for the rest of the week. So I told you about the VeChain Covid-19 coronavirus solution. So VeChain announces a Covid-19 solution. Bong! We're going to talk about that. And then IOTA is cooperating with the Germans. I told you about the Germans. The daggone Germans. Watch it. The Germans. Here they come. Actually, IOTA is a German thing, isn't it? So IOTA is cooperating with German Agricultural Association. We're going to talk about that. It's only a temporary thing, actually. So it's not a true onboarding like the regular ones, which are forever. This is I think it's only a year or two. All right, but still, onboarding's onboarding, daggone, still getting paid. Look. And then Albania approves the European Union's most comprehensive crypto laws, and we will talk about their crypto laws. I mean, what's bullshit? All right, they're telling us, yeah, they got these crypto laws. All right, well, what are the laws? You'll see. The article doesn't tell us, well, what are the taxes? What is this? What is that? But the point is they passed their laws, or some laws, at least the most comprehensive one so far, and we shall see about that. So let's begin how we begin. Bah! And then we do a little bit of look, and then we do a little bit of look. So Bitcoin's at $9,189. And when I left you yesterday, Bitcoin was at $9,039. So we've gone up exactly $150. All right. Look, top 10 today, brothers, sisters, usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, Binance Coin, EOS, and Tezos. Still holding on the number 10. Look, market moves today. Single digits up, single digits down. Usual song. And mostly moderate gains. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Damn, VeChain, look at you. Settle down. 2. Single digits up, 2 single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like? Go get it, because it is on sale. Let's see who we're working with. Top 10 loser of the day. Theta, Engine Coin, Wax, Ox, Terra, Synthetics Network, Steam, Hyperion, Paxos Standard, and HUSD. Let's see who made money today. Whoa, there's some serious gains, daggone. All right. Let's check out top 10 gainers. Ardor, Hypercash, Omisco, Solve, Elf, Electronium, Digibyte, Numeraire, Qtum, and IOST. All right. Let's see what total market cap of days, brothers and sisters. Oh, those kind of gains. Well, let's see what we got. $255.7. So look. total market cap of the day is $255.7 billion. When I left you yesterday, we're at $249.7 billion. So we've gone up exactly $6 billion. Let's look at 24-hour volume. Huh. All right. Interesting. All right. So actually volume went down, meaning that people who came here, they came, well, obviously, and we can see it from these gains, they came to purchase. So they came to buy. They came to buy. Oh, my head. Hold on. Anyway, it's too late now. But whatever, man. Look. All right. Yeah, but they came to buy. So. Today's 24-hour volume is $114.6 billion. When I left you yesterday, we're at $126.6 billion. So we've gone up, down $12 billion. So down $12 billion, yet the total market cap is up. So that means, and obviously as we can see from right here, people came to buy. Look, people came to buy those dips. Look. All right. Thinking smart. BTDI, baby. All right. Let's move on. Buy VeChain. Yes. All right. So VeChain announces archival solution for COVID-19 test results. Yes. All right. All right. So good stuff. Let me get a sip and we shall check it out. They're going to release this app at the end of May. So I guess next week. All right. And I guess they're competing with like Google and a bunch of people for this thing. Anyway, watch. We'll read it. Let's just go. So together with IOTA, the VeChain Foundation has developed a new app that offers an archiving solution for data records on COVID-19, RT-PCR, real-time polymerase chain reaction tests. Those are PCR tests, those tests. And antibody tests, rapid tests. The app this is what the app is going to be called VeCert, is based on the VeChain Thor blockchain and is intended to help fight the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic by providing an effective permanent exchange. As the VeChain Foundation describes in its new blog post, the success of VeChain and IOTA in previous projects has led to the new one. Right, those are the guys. Those are the guys they're doing that other hospital stuff with, I believe. Right, we read about that about a month ago. It was recently announced that both companies have developed a digital health passport. We read about that health passport thing. Didn't we just read about that the other day again? This week maybe even. Did we? All right, I showed you. It'll have all your records on it. And so, the Med Data Management Platform. Yeah, we read that on the 19th, 3 days ago. All right. So they're doing the medical data management thing with these guys, but they're also obviously, as we're reading here, about to unleash this special little app specifically just for the coronavirus thing. All right, so blah blah blah, which is being used by the first hospital, the Mediterranean Hospital of Cyprus. Yeah, we read that. The same hospital will also adapt VeCert. The app is an electronic health record that provides hospitals with a quick and easy way to summarize the COVID-19 related test data of the patients and get a final result of the health status of the person. In addition, the app will enable government agencies, employers, and other stakeholders to access the health information mentioned above, with the patient being able to decide for him or herself whether to share that data. Current systems have serious shortcomings in terms of agility, interoperability, immutability, traceability, compliance, and cost. Oh, that's a lot of problems. Anyways, in this respect, the VeChain Foundation states, there is therefore an urgent need for the collection of trustworthy and standardized encrypted medical records that can be safely shared between multi-parties. Yes. It's where blockchain technology comes in and becomes the de facto choice for such an implementation. All right, so here's how the VeChain EH-Cert app works. So it was mentioned at the beginning, hold on. As mentioned at the beginning, the EH-Cert app will store patient data on COVID-19 RT-PCR tests and antibody tests. When a Cypriot citizen goes to the hospital's COVID-19 laboratory and undergoes RT-PCR and antibody testing, the test and medical records will be encrypted and uploaded to the VeChain Thor blockchain. So the unalterably recorded results can then be displayed in the EH-Cert app. According to the VeChain Foundation, the app enables the owner to have full control over his data, which he can use with his consent to prove his health condition. With this profile, citizens in the Republic of Cyprus will be able to comply with the local quarantine and health regulations in order to return to work, take a flight abroad, and be authorized for other activities. All right, so that sounds kind of like that China thing. You know what's happening in China? They have a thing, they have this app that every Chinese person has to use now, and you're tested, but it also does that contact tracing, right? And so what it does is you get tested, and say you turn up negative. So there's a green symbol, right? You're good to go. And so if you've got a green symbol on your app, you're allowed to enter into any, restaurant, hotel, bus, whatever, right? Like into public spaces. If your thing is yellow or red, you're not allowed in. And so how it works is so green, so you get tested, bang, you're negative. But this app also tracks you, right? The contact tracing, it's tracking people, and whatever, man. And so if you come in contact with someone, if the app sees that you've been, I don't know, having lunch with someone who's corona'd, it'll turn to like a yellow, right? And so you got to go get tested, right? Yeah, like that. And then if it's red, well, you're not allowed in anywhere, and you better go to a hospital, buddy, or something. So it sounds like that's how this is going to work, like, because that's how the China thing works. As long as the app shows a green, well, you're allowed to go and do stuff. Like I said, take the bus, take the train, go into a hotel, go into an office building, right? If not, you're not allowed in. All right, so right, they'll be able to comply, and then if they're good, then they can take flights and do stuff. All right, so due to the urgency, the EH-Cert app will be officially launched at the end of May 2020. So sounds like next week, since we're right here at the end. The app will then be used by the Mediterranean Hospital of Cyprus to store the COVID-19 test profile of patients. All right, so it's only one hospital for right now. VeChain is an alternative to Amazon, Google, or Microsoft for hospitals? Oh, that's a question. For hospitals? All right, according to the VeChain Foundation, the technology represents an alternative to internet giants such as Amazon, Google, or Microsoft. According to a recent report, 33 of 50 U.S. hospitals surveyed work with one of these three providers to store their data, which in turn seeks to control the healthcare system. In contrast, the VeChain Thor blockchain offers a solution that gives every patient the opportunity to store their electronic health data securely and decentralized. Store your data yourself with full control. In this sense, the VeChain Foundation is striving for further establishment in the healthcare industry. Right. I mean, I've told you that, like, when I was a kid, I had a health card. You know, you just scan it, and then the doctor can see what the fuck my other doctor did, you know? Well, my whole life, you know? They can see my whole record for my whole life, you know? And that was on regular computers. You don't need a fucking blockchain to do that, you fucking idiots. Look, not these guys. I'm complaining about America. I'm here in America. Like I told you, I got to get a doctor to fax another doctor my medical records. Like a fucking ancient civilization. Like I said one time, like, I'm just waiting for a guy to show up on horseback with my records. Here's your records, Mr. Clarke. You know, anyway, man, fucking horseback and shit, this place, America. Look. All right. So, but compared with traditional technologies, blockchain technology provides vastly better opportunities for companies to review and redesign their healthcare data systems, optimize the overall workflow design, while simultaneously enabling every patient to safely hold their electronic health care records. Absolutely. Just put it on a fucking card. As the world's leading public... Well, the thing about keeping it decentralized, though, is this. Well, if the person loses their card, now they're fucked. No one knows what their health records are. And so you need to have some sort of semblance of centralization. If you lose the card, you need a replacement, and the data's got to be somewhere to get put back on your card. So, and then we'll see how all that goes. As the world's leading public blockchain platform, VeChain intends to use its experience in the blockchain industry to empower more partners and companies in the healthcare sector. By doing so, VeChain will play a central role in the acceleration of the digitization of the healthcare industry. Bang! So, look. All right, so they're going to unleash this app. It looks like they're going to start using it first in that one hospital, the Cyprus Mediterranean. Where was that? Anyways, they're going to use it in that. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck off. They're going to use it in the Cyprus Mediterranean Hospital. The Mediterranean Hospital of Cyprus. Bang. And then I guess if it's working out well, they'll expand it, right? They'll send it out everywhere. So look, VeChain hodlers. VeChain doing their part for humanity, doing their part for the cryptoverse, doing their part for the multiverse. Yes. Bang, VeChain. All right, let's move on. Bang, IOTA. All right, so IOTA cooperates with Municipal Agricultural Association in Germany. So yeah, this is a. Hold on, let me have a sip while I yap. This is just a temporary thing. So this isn't a full. I mean, they're getting paid to do it, but I mean, it's not it's not like a full proper onboarding. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's a government contract, but limited. There we go. You know, it's not an open-ended contract. It's for a limited period of time, and yeah, but it's something. So look, let's check it out. Actually, first let me have a sip. What are you talking about here? Yeah, so this is going to be for horticulture and agriculture. So I guess agriculture is the stuff we eat. And I guess horticulture is, what is that, flowers and stuff? I don't know. Look. Anyways, let's check it out. Oops. All right, so look. IOTA co-founder Dominic Schiener presented another local and IoT-based project from the Germans, from Germany. Via Twitter, Schiener wrote that the regional office for agriculture in Hessen, Germany, the IOTA Foundation, and Peer OS have been working on the cooperation project called Project IoT Agrar, Internet of Things Agriculture, I guess that's what that kind of stands for, since May 1st. Oh, this has only been going on for a few weeks. The project is evaluating new ways of implementing the transmission and processing of sensor data in horticulture and agriculture. So, you know, that's IOTA IOT, all these sensors and devices and nodes, collecting data, sending data, right? Like we read yesterday, not yesterday, earlier this week. What was that? Anyways, IoT, again, IOTA with the sensors and nodes. What was it? Oh, the mining. Yes. Holy shit, man. Guys, sorry. My brain got lost there. Yes, the European Union mining thing, right? They're going to put sensors right on the workers' clothes even, right? Not to mention, I'm sure, on all the machines and all inside the tunnels. So you'll have full, knowledge of what's going on in there, right? In terms of health standards and blah, 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 whatever else is important for mining stuff. All right. The project is evaluating. All right. So the project is evaluating new ways of implementing the transmission and processing of sensor data in horticulture and agriculture. Okay. So, I see. That's what I meant to say. So, right. So we saw how they're doing it in the mines. Well, they're doing that one. And then now we're going to see how they're going to get these sensors working to help out the horticulture and agricultural industry. All right. Really amazing to see the ecosystem around IOTA push its adoption. This project in Germany, operated by the LLH Hessen and Peer OS, will soon go into a test bed at University of Gessenheim. Perfect timing with Chrysalis on the horizon. Chrysalis is that bridge between the coordinator, right, which everyone says, it makes IOTA so centralized, and that core to side thing, which I believe is coming out Q4 this year, which is going to make IOTA truly decentralized. So Chrysalis is the middle one, right? So right now it's the coordinator, and then Chrysalis is going to come for a little while, but it's going to be phased out once core to side gets rolled out. So the project focuses on the IOTA Tangle technology and its use for decentralized data storage via the Internet of Things. Currently, a test installation based on a water meter with GPS module and pressure sensor is being set up at the Geisenheim University of Applied Sciences. In addition to exploring possible further applications, the test bed will be used to show how digital water meters, together with the Tangle, can be used to ensure efficient irrigation. Okay, so they want to look at water levels for irrigation. That's the water going to the plants to grow the corn and the wheat and whatever. Yep. Well, and irrigation is very important because, where the world's running out of fresh water. And so you gotta, like in California, farmers are only allowed to water their crops every other day, right? Droughts and stuff like that. And so, All right, so the first application will be the real-time visualization of the data via the GeoBox viewer, according to the official announcement. On a module developed by Peer OS, the sensor data determined are encoded into the IOTA protocol and portioned into the necessary data size. These data packets are then sent via LARA radio to an LTE. Whenever they talk about IOTA, they always get so techie. So I don't know what any of this means. But I can see that the data is being sent via LoRa radio to an LTE gateway that from there written to the DLT platform Tangle. So it's going to be sent by radio wave to somewhere, and then that's going to send it to the Tangle. Bang! From this Tangle, which is to be understood as a standardized data interface, the real-time visualization of the data is then realized via the GeoBox viewer. All right, and so you'll use this GeoBox viewer to view the data that's on the Tangle that came from the LTE gateway, which was transmitted to it by LoRa radio, which comes from a data packet from some node or sensor somewhere. All right. So that's the travel. That's how the data travels. Got to travel that data. Look. Data's got to travel from the sensor to the Tangle to the GeoBox. And then in the GeoBox viewer, boom, you get to look at what the data says. All right. The devil's always in the details, isn't it, brothers? Look. So recalling the water consumption of irrigation system in real time, has significant advantages over analogous water meters, which are only evaluated at the end of the season. Oh, right. So you get to see the water in real time, right? So the technology enables an early reaction to the exceeding of allocated water rights. Okay. In addition, only the exact collection of the given water quantity makes it possible to calculate the climate water balance and thus the efficient use of the resource water. By integrating the pressure sensor developed by PureOS, farmers are able to collect real-time information about pressure conditions in the pipeline system. This information could be used to weigh up whether it makes sense in terms of performance to start another irrigation. This could prevent the pumps integrated in the pipe system from running outside their optimal range of action, thus making irrigation energetically inefficient. By combining the water meter with the GPS model, it is possible to allocate the measured water consumption specifically to the respective crops and thus create a product-related water footprint. All right, so we're saying with this thing, you'll be able to regulate how much water you're using and keep the, what does it say? And keep the pumps sort of at the optimal range of action. So, whatever, man. Not whatever, man, but just great. So, look, according to the announcement, the project is initially scheduled to run, not whatever, man. I'm just saying, like. Anyways, according to the announcement, the project is initially scheduled to run until January 31st, 2021. All right, so just till next year, end of January. And will serve, so not even a year, and will serve as a demonstration object for consulting, education, and research. Exactly. They're gonna do some tests, and then they will, use it for consulting. In other words, well, by using this, blah, 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 you can have this much water. Education, telling farmers and blah, 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 and research. Get to check it all out. So in addition, the knowledge gained is also intended to be the basis for further developments in the field of transmission and processing of sensor data for horticulture and agriculture. So, there we go. IOTA. Just doing a little test thing with the government of Hesse, Germany, for the horticulture and agriculture. Looks like they're going to test out this water thing first. And then move on from there. And so, and plus the thing ends next year. So it looks like it's a real quick test. Everyone's going to get their piece of the data and then move their separate ways. But good for IOTA. Proof of concepts and all that get to, they get to say, look, our sensor, blah, blah, blah. The tangle worked this way for your sensors. Da, 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 da. All right, great. And then finally, Albania approves Europe's most comprehensive crypto law yet. Now this article here, this is the usual bullshit crypto article I hate. Okay, well, you'll see what I mean. Well, I'm going to just tell you, I'm going to warn you now, just because you're probably going to hear me gripe about it later while I'm reading it to you. You have to hear my griping. But look, it's part of the suffering. That's what you got to do. When you watch cryptocurrency blockchain news, sometimes Shomari gripes. Shit, you got to listen to that shit. No pain, no gain, folks. But look, man, this article, so they're like, blah, blah, blah. They passed the thing, and we're going to read it. But it's like, well, what does the law fucking say, motherfuckers? And what are the tax implications? There's so much. That's why I hate these crypto sites. They, if this were the Wall Street Journal reporting it, you'd have all the info. It'll be implemented by this date. This is the tax rate. This is that. All the nitty gritty. But we got to take what we can get. And so, look, let's be happy that Albania has approved Europe's most comprehensive crypto law yet. All right. Let's check it out. Albania's parliament signed a bill into law on May 21st, so yesterday. Right now, it's 1 in the afternoon on May 22nd. So they signed a law in on May 21st, plenary session, a legal framework for cryptocurrencies. The law is called On Financial Markets Based on the Technology of Distributed Ledgers. First appeared before the Committee of Economy in October 2019 and was approved today, so yesterday, with 88 votes in favor, 16 against, and 3 abstentions. Introduced by Albania's Minister of Finance and Economy, the legislation looks to regulate the conditions for licensing all crypto activities in the country. Beyond digital token, the law looks to monitor all infrastructure where DLT technologies operate. So it's crypto and blockchain, right? Like it's the whole comprehensive thing. Virtual currencies considered as a type of virtual asset. Dinaj commented on the proposal that will ultimately be voted on. So you see what I'm saying? That's what I hate about this article. So this article says the proposal will, that's why I was even hesitant to read this, because it says will be voted on. Yeah, but up right the fuck right here, you just said you got 88 in favor, 16 against, and 3 abstentions. That's what I fucking hate about these crypto sites. Like, what is it, you idiot? Like, fucking ask the right questions and report the right shit, you morons. Fuck, man. It's so annoying. As a person who's used to reading fucking real financial news, fuck, it annoys me. It even annoys me reading this to you guys sometimes. So, but he said the proposal will ultimately be voted on in Parliament. Was it voted on or not? Anyways, man. So you see, it's not my fault. All right. This is what the article says. The draft law aims to regulate the conditions for licensing, exercising the activity of operators and stock exchanges, and supervising them, as well as preventing abusive practices in the market, where severe fines are stipulated for anyone who violates the provisions of the law. Don't violate the law. The law aims to combat money laundering through digital assets. The minister says that the bill serves to make the best use of benefits offered by the technology, but also to address a range of potential risks. These include the creation of fraudulent schemes or unauthorized schemes to provide virtual assets, or the risks of using them for money laundering, terrorism financing, or market manipulation. Well, that's why you got to get FATF compliant. This makes Albania the third European country, after Malta and France, to establish such a legal framework for cryptocurrency. Right? So it's established or not, or they're voting on it or what? Like, thank God. That's why I'm not putting them on the Nation of Champions. We got to wait for confirmation. This fucking story sucks. In 2017, the Albanian central bank issued a warning to citizens that digital currencies like Bitcoin were not under the direct supervision of the country's banking sector regulations, and that such vehicles carried extremely high levels of risk. Albania allowed the institution of crypto ATMs by General Bytes, a major Bitcoin ATM manufacturer based in Prague. All right, look, so I don't know if the law is passed. Right? It says Albania law passes new comprehensive law. But then this guy down here said this is what it will be voting on. So anyways, man, but the bottom line is Albania's got something in the pipeline. It said it, and it says, right, and it says it was approved. It says approved by 88 to 16 votes. So anyways, guys, bottom line is, if it's not approved, well, at least they're one step closer to approval. And so, bang, Albania. Love you guys. Bye. All right. Yes, Albania stepping up to the plate. All right. Bang. Let's see what's going on around these parts. Look. Let's see what's going on over here. Got a whole bunch. Look. Mother Goose. Mother Goose. That's a funny name. Look, see you, brother. Or sister, I guess you're saying mother goose. Well, see you, goose. Quack, quack. Bye. I guess that's a duck. Quack, quack. Hey, whatever. Look, Jennings. Ken V. Jennings. You're going to hear me roar. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Bang. Melly Maligan. Bang. Gonzo. Sometimes you get the chicken. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, he must have heard that. Who's this motherfucker? Look. Sometimes you get the chicken. Sometimes you get the feathers. I know. You're that guy who keeps asking me about the chicken and feather stuff in the about Apollo in the comments, aren't you? Well, look, Gonzo. It's the truth of life. Sometimes you get the chicken. Yeesh. Sometimes you get chicken. Sometimes you only get feathers. Bang, brother. You followed along very well. All right, Stallion, Switty. Bang, love you, girl, see you, girl. Bang. Let's do our daily crypto Forex wrap-up. Not wrap-up, but I guess whatever you want to call it. Look. All right, so fuck all happened. So like I showed you guys, I did not get triggered. So I was waiting to get, right? I showed you guys this range we've been in for the past 2 fucking months. I was waiting for it to blow through. I cashed out here, and then I had an entry here. Obviously, you can see my entry didn't get triggered because price didn't go there. And so I have a cashed out for the day already. It's 1:19 in the afternoon. I've already closed all my trades. I'm done. It's a bunch of bullshit. GBP JPY, so you saw that I made the money going up, and then I was waiting for it to go down. So I took the entry here, right? And then it turned on me, and I was like, oh, no, I'm going to get stopped out. So remember last night when I was talking to you guys, I was like, guys, fuck, I might just get stopped out because my stop was up here. Well, the market did turn in my favor, and so wham, I made some money, took some money out, well, the vast majority, and I let the tiny slice in, just hoping maybe, because here's the price target. Look at, price target is way down here, so I was hoping we could begin a little bit of something. That didn't happen, and so, I don't know, a couple hours ago, I just cashed it out manually, the rest of what I had in there. It's a Friday, so everyone takes their money out on a Friday. So if you don't get big moves on a Friday, by 9 a.m., well, so I'm in the east coast of America. We trade with London time, and so my trading session, my trading day starts at 3 a.m. So on a Friday, if by 9 a.m. here on the east coast of America, my trades aren't like showing me that they're actually going to do something to go somewhere, yeah, you just cash them out and call it a week and, roll it up and get back at it next week. And so that's how that happened. Made some money, pathetic money. But, the goal of any Forex trader is make pips, take the pips, and repeat. As long as your account grows, well, that's a winning week. And so that's how that goes. All right, and then GBP USD. That was the same thing I showed you guys. I'd gotten in around here. Remember? And then yesterday night I showed you guys it was all up here. So my stop was right here. So I just figured I was going to get stopped out. So I was like, fuck it. I don't care. This has been a bullshit week. Not bullshit. I mean, it was good at the beginning. Look at the beginning. Bang. Look, bang. So we made all that money in the beginning, and then it started turning around on us. So I got in, and then, as you can see, I thought I was about to get stuck. So I took out some money here, right? But then left some money on the table. And the money that was on the table that I told you guys about yesterday, I figured, all right, I'm going to get stopped out. But, thankfully it didn't get stopped out, and wham. I mean, that looks like a big red candle, but yeah, look at how many pips that is. Yeah, that's only 1, 2, that's less than 100 pips. So that might look sexy on the chart. Yeah, but count the amount of pips that is. That's nothing. That's pocket change. And so I already closed that crap out. And then nothing else happened for me. Then I didn't get triggered on anything else. Like I said, here's that triple top I was showing you. And now it's a quadruple top. Took out the money at the top. Waited for it to break through. Didn't break through. So just, anyway, Let's hope we get out of these ranges and we get back to trending markets. All right, bang. Just a quick little yap on that. There's not much to say about that. There's fuck all to say about that. Nothing happened last night. Well, a tiny bit happened last night, so. Not enough to yap about nicely, though. So look, sweetie. Love you, sweetie, see you, sweetie. Bang. God ding. Love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang. Yeah, drop out. Oh, you've come back to your old form. Son of a bitch. Look, bang. Look, bang. Got you wrong, ass. Yes. He saw he couldn't escape me by changing forms. So he decided just to take his beating like a man. In his old form. All right. You know I love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. True killer. Red scanner. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. 1 S Kitegui IOTA Argentinian Community Cluster. Yes. IOTA in Argentina. Good stuff. Bye. Chippy Fizo. For the Pascoyaki tribe. VeChain killers. Look. Let brother see brother. Bye. Crypto 2010. Let brother see brother. Bye. All right. That's quite the. All right, what do you got here? Bid him. Look. Let brother see brother. Bye. What you got, Bid him? CB News. What's up, Bid him? CB News. Genesis Trading buys crypto. Oh yeah. Buys crypto custodian VOIT in the bid to become prime broker. Yeah. So these guys want to become a prime broker. Basically, they're saying that they want to be sort of the Charles Schwab, JP Morgan of this space. In other words, if you're an institution, we got everything you fucking need. Every fucking thing you want. You want to start a trading desk and run it through us? Got you. You need custody? Got you. You need insurance? Got you. You want to just buy and sell crypto? Got you. You want to start a fund and custody your shit with us? Got you. You know what I mean? Like full service. Every fucking thing, you know, like Charles Schwab and JP Morgan, right? Like you got everything. Once you're with them, you just, anything you want, they're like, yeah, we do that. Right? And so, great for this company. Wow. We'll see how that all works out, but that's their vision, right? To be it says it right here, right? To be a full-service prime brokerage. Yeah, to be a full-service prime brokerage. So, yeah, we'll see. Good for them. Bye. Gonzo. So there he is. I think this is the guy who keeps asking me about Apollo in the comments. Sometimes you get the chicken. Sometimes you get the feathers. That's what he told me. Sometimes you get the chicken. Sometimes only feathers. Bang! All right, get another bang since you followed. All right, Benny, what you talking about now, brother? Look. All right, Benny, I'm looking. What are you talking about? TV News. What? Albania. Oh, we just talked about it. Approves Eurosmor's comprehensive crypto law. Yes. Well, the story said they approved the law, and then that one motherfucker says they're about to vote on the law. I don't know, man. That's why I hate these crypto sites. I mean, how can you contradict? You're writing the fucking story, you idiot, and you contradicted yourself in the daggone same story. Yes, this was voted on and passed by 88 to something, which tells me it did pass. Because how could you have those numbers of votes if these fuckers didn't vote, right? So I think they voted, and I think the guy saying that, I don't know what that other guy was talking about. Or maybe that was one vote. Like here in America, we've got Congress, and then we've got the Senate. So for a law to pass, it's got to pass Congress for a vote, and then it's got to go to Senate for a vote, then to the president for him to sign it. And so maybe that's what they're saying. Maybe it passed through their Congress at 88 point something. Maybe he's saying the Senate. That's what I mean, man. These crypto sites, fuck, man, they just don't explain things properly. It's so annoying. Anyways, brothers, that's why I'm here. I'm trying to sort through this fuckery. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. All right. What's Sweetie talking about? I learned from the best, but you never told me how bad ranging price action sucks. Sweetie. Well, The problem is if you guys actually paid for the Hector thing, Hector talks all about it. I think there's a whole video on it. I didn't know if it was in chapter 1 or 2, and that's why I wasn't teaching you guys about, I wasn't mentioning the ranging, because Hector has a whole thing about, you know, price pattern breakouts and how to trade them. And yeah, ranging sucks. Like, that's the problem, right? Like, we're trend traders. We trade those beautiful swings and trends. Bang, 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 bang. Nice and sexy. Yeah, once fuckers get in ranging, yeah, that's indecision. That's market indecision. Right? In other words, the market hasn't decided, are we going to go up or are we going to go down? Right? It keeps going just back and forth, back and forth. Now we're going up. Oh, no, now we're going down. Oh, we're going up. Now we're going down. Oh, my, which way are we going to go? Yeah, ranges suck. There's nothing else to say about that. So, I know, sweetie. Look. But, you know, that's what, but you see by learning about this kind of stuff, see, you're getting battle tested. Now you're getting battle hardened. Right? That's what it takes. You got to take some blows and get battle hardened. You know, like a fighter. Right? You wonder, how do those fighters sitting there just getting punched in the face like that? Yeah, well, they're used to it now. Right? They're battle tested. Yeah, I'll take a punch in the face. I'll take 10. Fuck it. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. See? So you're getting battle tested. You took a few punches in the face with the ranges. Oh, well, you know better now. Now you're getting battle tested, battle hardened. Yeah, some other fucking virus or some crazy shit comes out. You're going to be like, ugh. You're not even going to worry. Because you're battle tested. You're battle hardened. Yeah, that's the kind of shit we got to go through. All right, Luke, let's move on. DP. Soul brother. Look. Bye. Let everybody see, brother. Bye. Oh, DP said something here. Oh, what'd Sweetie say? Oh, I'm keeping what I have for the week. I'll start fresh next week. Clean slate. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm not going to get into it. And then DP is like studying at the cool school of Pipsology. So if you guys want to know about the Forex market in general, go to www.babypips.com and do the School of Pipsology course. That's a real course. It's a fun course, but it's actually quite serious and it's free. So just do that. Go to babypips.com. And so what he's saying here, he says, studying at the School of Pipsology, I can actually understand your conversation, because he was listening to me and Stallion talk. Yeah, and so now he's getting what we're talking about. So good. Awesome, brother. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Yeah, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. You know, take your time, man. Learn, you know, learn at your own pace. Forex market ain't going anywhere. So don't worry about it. No need to FOMO. Ain't going anywhere. As long as there's an internet, there'll be Forex. So don't worry about it. Take your time and learn real good and stuff like that. And here's your trade, sweetie, you showed me. Right? But it actually still went down. I don't know why you closed. Is that what you're saying? You closed it out at price target 1? I mean, which is, well, you shouldn't have closed out the whole thing. You should have closed out most of it and let it ride a little bit down, right? Anyways, you did great. You did good. You drew your Fibonacci's perfect. Your expansion, the red one, your Fibonacci expansion, what you do with this, so you know how you draw your Fibo, and then there's that other piece. The piece of your expansion goes to the top of the move. So you have to move. So if this is your expansion, it looks like you left it down here. You have to move this piece of the expansion to the top. So that expansion should have been right there at the top of this long red candle right here. That's where you move the red. That's how you draw a Fibonacci expansion. So the Fibonacci expansion goes from the top of the last move to the bottom of the move we're in. So actually that should have been right about here. And then up to the top of the retrace, to the top of the retrace. And then we have price targets. Because look at your that price target is way too far. Plus you just drew it wrong. So just always your Fibonacci expansion, put it at the top of the move that we're doing, right? And so sometimes we don't know the top right away, so it doesn't matter. But once it turns, then you just put it at the top, and now you'll see your price targets, right? Later on. All right, so that's a little pro tip to the top of the move, okay? But you're doing great, man. I mean, your Fibonacci, you found it. And like I said, I'm proud of you. You're finding setups without having to rely on the trend scanner. I can see right here from your chart, right? None of these are red or none of these are green, meaning, the trend scanner didn't detect it. But look at you. You detected it yourself. And so, you're getting to be like a pro trader. You're rocking and rolling. That's how it really is. We don't need to only depend on trend scanner and stuff like that. We should be able to identify a good trader. It's like the Enron. In Enron, I know this isn't a good example, but Enron told their traders, a good trader is one that can identify good trading opportunities, by themselves. And that's what you're doing here. You're identifying good trading opportunities. All right, let's go on. Fuck, because I'll just keep talking Forex all fucking day. All right, so that's everybody. Oh, and there's Ricardo. Oh, and there's Spy Lady. All right, let's do two more. Look, Ricardo, tuto, bang, everybody, see you, brother. Brent, see, Spy Lady, love you, lady, see you, lady, bye. Ricardo followed you. Oh, you're just following me right now? After all this? After all we've been through together, brother? Only now? Well, all right. Glad you're on board. Bye. I thought he was already a follower. Anyways, good. Bye. All right, let's get back to bang. Look. Yes, guys. We had a great show for you today. Just hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good time. This looks like this Corona thing's winding down. Just like I told you. I said May, June, this will be over. This shit'll be over. Don't worry about it. I know everyone's talking about maybe a resurgence later in the year. I mean, as a Forex trader, to me, it doesn't matter. But just, right, it has a fucked up feeling, though, doesn't it? Like, when I walk outside, I live in South fucking Beach, motherfucker. And when I walk outside, and all the restaurants are closed. There are no women South Beach is just full of hot ladies. I mean, models walk around this place, motherfucker, and that's what I'm used to seeing. Oh, yeah. Well, those models are all inside hiding from the Corona right now. So you walk outside here, right? It's just dead. And so, it doesn't affect me, Shomari, personally, in terms of my money. As you can see, I'm making money every fucking day. It doesn't matter. Well, every week. We do it by the week. But it's still just a fucking funny feeling, isn't it? And I can only imagine, like you guys being worker bees, not being able to go to work, or some of you working from home and all this, and how it must feel for you because it sort of directly impacts you. This doesn't directly impact me at all. I'm just sitting here smoking weed, trade. I don't care. I'm just fueling, smoking. Actually, I got my little uploads joint right there, chilling. But it is a weird feeling. Like, I want it to be over, to tell you the truth. I want life to be. I like the peace and quiet because, like I said, I live in South Beach, so Friday, Saturdays, just drunken people running around, everyone, revving their car engines and all this. But I miss it now. I miss it now. Let's just get back to normal, man. Fuck. All right. The infections are going down. All right, come on. I'm not a scientist. Let's just move on, man. Fuck. Just a fucking whining Forex trader in South Beach. You fucking little whiner. All right, guys. So, look, we had a great show for you today. Look, VeChain announces COVID-19 solution. So, they're going to roll it out in that one hospital in Cyprus. And then, I'm assuming, you're not going to build an app just for one fucking hospital, are you? That's a lot of effort just for one hospital. So I'm assuming they're going to roll it out around, I guess, in Cyprus at least, in the country. And I'm assuming, it should go European Union wide or something. So anyways, that's VeChain doing their part for COVID. And great stuff. And it is great stuff because you should just, look, every person should just have a health card. When you go to a doctor, he swipes your card. He looks at his little terminal, his computer terminal. And there it is. He's like, oh, yes, okay, Mr. Clarke, I see. Oh, you have allergies. Yes, Mr. Clarke. Asthma? Yes, Mr. Clarke. You know, like, you could tell what you've had or whatever, right? Fuck, convenience. Like, what the hell? So, VeChain, bang. All right. It really annoys me when I go to a doctor here. That's why that's why I keep preaching about that. Anyways, IOTA cooperating with German Agro Association. So it's only a little test thing. And it looks like they just want to see the viability of sensors helping agriculture and horticulture. And so it's not a true onboarding in the sense of, this is going to be an ongoing thing forever. But, they're getting paid and it's an onboarding. And also the truth is that once IOTA does this testing with this university and with this government here, well, they'll be able to take those test results with them as proof of how good their IOTA tangle works, right? So it's almost like it helps build them advertising, right? If this thing turns out to be successful, which I'm sure it will, right, that's a way for them to shill. Oh, yeah, we did a whole study with the University of blah, blah, blah in Germany with the Germans and turned out successful and blah, 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 blah. So I look at it, this is more of it's a short-term onboarding, less than 1 year, actually. They said it ends in January 31st next year. But the data and the stuff that IOTA is going to get from this will help them way more into the future by showing, we've done lab result, lab tested, at a university and shit like that. All right, and then finally, Albania approves EU's most comprehensive crypto law. So, I think it is approved. I mean, because it said the vote. So you can't have vote numbers without some sort of vote having happened. And so, but I don't know. Is that just their Congress voted and now their Senate has to vote? So anyways, bottom line is this. Albania is one step closer and legislatively closer, which is the point. We're not even legislatively alive here in America, for fuck's sakes. We haven't voted on any crypto thing at all. Just a bunch of yap and bullshit. So Albania beating America one step closer to their crypto life. Good stuff. All right, so great. So that's it. Shill and kill it. Bye. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Let's shill this son of a bitch right here. Look. Subscribe below. Press that bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth. Greatest show in the multiverse. Yes. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bye. Love talking crypto. Look. Favorite time of my day. So look, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Saturday's weekly wrap-up, crypto wrap-up. Holy, it's probably going to be a long one. There's a bunch. I'm going to tone it down, actually. Holy, but, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, thank you for having me in your home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, remember, subscribe right here. Press that, and then press the bell. You get an automatic notification. Then watch this video. It's probably popping up right around here somewhere. It's one of the greatest shows in the multiverse. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. So my name is Shomari Clarke. Look, I'm always on duty. Look, always watching our money. Look. Bye. Over and out.